You know, this is an interesting thing because it's a great thing to feel the comfort and intimacy of a small group and invite them into your life and be relaxed. But boy, you can really use that kind of intimacy sometimes as a way to get back at your spouse.
Well, you begin to see the small group experience as a danger zone, like what's going to happen next, and I'm walking on eggshells.
Yeah, and to be honest, even prayer, as wonderful as prayer can be, we've experienced it as a time where you can send messages
through it. Yeah,
exactly,
absolutely.
You know.
And when that's in a social setting, that gets really dicey really fast.
Yeah.
So what can you do in a situation? You've got to, first of all, talk about it, obviously, let them know how you feel.
Yeah, you know what? It might be a total blind spot for your spouse. They may have no idea because they haven't stopped to really realistically assess their behavior.
And they may very well think that they're being really, kind of this vulnerable person that's genuine and drawing comfort from this social setting and so forth. And so you don't want to just immediately discount it and kind of...
You don't want to read a negative motive in, but you need to be clear. Look, you know what? I would invite you to always be as vulnerable as you want about yourself. But whenever it comes to me, that's my choice or our shared choice. Let me make those decisions.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Right. And so, if he wants to confess that I'm flying off the handle at home and I need help and prayer and support from this group because I can't manage my emotions with my wife, that's one thing. When he starts talking about how you are flying off the handle, that's a different story. So you got to make that distinction with him.
Yeah, and look, you've got to do this whether it's a couples group or just individual friends. I mean, the two of us, I've learned now to check in with you because I'll tell my girlfriends anything I'm thinking or feeling, and that's not always how you would like me to treat you with my girlfriends.
Right. I remember I made a mistake, a financial mistake, and I lost some money or something in my wallet, and I just felt like an idiot.
Which to me, that's like, hey, big deal.
Yeah, it was big. It happens all the time with you.
For you, that was huge, and you didn't appreciate my network of girlfriends all being aware of that.
Yeah, and looking back on it, it's kind of like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. But at the time, I just thought, I don't want that. That's not public information. I didn't share that with you because I wanted to put it up on a billboard. I mean, just that's my information.
You know what? And I love that because it makes me feel like I know things about you that you wouldn't trust the world to know, and it gives me a special place in your life. And I just had to learn that. I had to change my behavior. And when you're in a couples group, that dance is a little bit more intricate, but it's really important to learn.